Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today I'm here to talk about episode 6 of Tokyo Revengers, and things just are getting interesting as the episodes progress. And let's just talk about this episode. So first we get a little bit of history about Mikey and Draken, and it was just really weird seeing like Draken and Mikey with those like kids kind of voices. It was just really weird seeing that. And we see Mikey, Draken, he didn't seem like that cool of a character when he was younger, but Mikey definitely did seem like much cooler. Yeah, they met when like Draken and Mikey met, and Draken was already impressed by Mikey, and yeah, they both became friends. And we don't get to see much of how the gang built up and everything. I don't know if we're gonna see any of that in the going episodes, but for now we don't see much. And like our main goal is to stop the fight between Toman and the Mobius Gang, and we see the President Akimichi go and meet the president of Mobius Gang, and yeah, he says that this was some kind of trap for Toman Gang, and even that the president said that if only Draken wouldn't have died, and then he stopped, and that was it. So like it seems like Draken's death is really important here, and this makes me feel like Draken's gonna survive, even though I said in the previous episode, in the previous video, that this Tokyo Revengers, anything would happen, and so it's not like 100% that they're gonna save Draken. So I was like, maybe he could die, but thinking like about things like how they are, I feel like Draken dying would be like impacting a lot of stuff. So I think so they first need to save Draken. They definitely, because if like Draken's such a cool character, I don't think so they're gonna kill him off, right? I really don't want him to die, so I hope that Draken is saved, but they are like surrounded by this Mobius Gang, and yeah, there are only 4 people there, and like I'm not counting Takemichi here because Takemichi is not good at fighting it. I wish he could become stronger as the show goes on. He becomes stronger and stuff, and we don't have to just rely on like Draken and Mikey to do all the fights. I hope he becomes stronger, but for now he went there, and yeah, he said to Mikey, we don't need to, like, we should not fight them, like we should not fight Mobius. It's like it's gonna be the end for Toman, like it's gonna be end up really bad for us. There's somebody playing some kind of trick, something's happening, and yeah, like he even said like then who are the person who beat up my friend, and there could be a like chance that maybe Mobius didn't do it, and somebody from Toman Gang was the one who was spreading these rumors, and they ended up doing it. And I don't know, that would be even more darker, because it's someone from the inside doing that to make like that would be just that would be really fucked up if that happens. And of course I'm not ruling out the possibility, like I've heard anything could happen in this show. I'm not ruling out the possibility that could also be possible, but that would just make the show even more darker. And it's not like I would hate that, but I'm just saying it would just get even more darker. And yeah, they are surrounded by everyone, and the one guy they were talking about, we don't know who it is. Maybe it is from like somebody, like it is a third party, or is it from somebody from Mobius, or is it somebody from Toman Gang? Maybe it is not like somebody from Toman Gang, maybe it is somebody from Mobius who did that stuff. And yeah, but then that would be then just Mobius doing it. So there's a chance that there might be somebody from the inside. They always keep on showing that guy, the person that we first see who was like, okay, this is President's guest, Draken's guest, and then we saw him now today drop off Mikey somewhere. Maybe it's that guy who is from the like doing something from the inside, or I don't know, maybe even see a little bit of glimpse of Draken and Mikey, like since like Takemichi was like, I'm not gonna back down, you should just not fight, it's not gonna be like the consequences are not worth it. And Draken was like, okay, maybe we should just first look into the gang. And Mike was like, I have said that we're gonna fight Mobius, so we're gonna fight Mobius. And if you're defying that, that's going against Toman Gang. Are you defying the gang? And they both had a stare down. And that was like, that tension was like, I was like, please just resolve it. But before they could do anything about it, everybody, like, there are a group of people who are there. I don't know like it's anime. There might be, people of Toman Gang could also show up. Who knows? But for now, they are surrounded, and I don't know how they're gonna get out of this situation, because we get to know that this was just the start of like this dispute was the start for everything. After that, there will be an fight between Mikey and Draken. Like everything's just so interesting in this show. This definitely is not a show that you would watch weekly. It's definitely a binge, like a binge kind of show. Watching it weekly is just torture, because there's so much stuff you want to know, but it's just like you can't know it because episode ends. Yeah, of course we can go and read the manga, but like the anime, it is just great. I just wish the animation of this show was at the level. If the animation of the show was at the level of like Jujutsu Kaisen, the production value that show had, or Demon Slayer had, like this would go down in history as like definitely a top 5 show. If only the animation was there. I just wish that, because the animation in this show, it's not that great, to be honest. Like especially when compared to Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer, like their animation was on. It's not like I want even a Demon Slayer kind of animation. That was on a different level. But Jujutsu Kaisen, that is also on a different level. But I just wish that this show also got that treatment, because the story, personally, I feel like Tokyo Revenger's story is just way more intriguing than Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen has a lot more hype moments. It's a lot more hype show, but this show has just, I feel like, a better story than that. So yeah, I just wish it had better animation. But that's it about the episode. I'm really looking forward to it's every week. I just finished the episode and I'm looking forward to the next one, because it's always like the story is just so interesting. So yeah, that's it for episode number 6. Let me know what did you guys feel about it in the comments below. And if you're enjoying the video, leave a like and consider subscribing. And I will be here for episode number 7 next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.